Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about how I keep my nails nice and long and strong in the summertime. And the reason I focus on specifically in the summertime is because we're using a lot more water, whether that means you're swimming or you're showering more often. You know, maybe your kids are home for the summer and you're doing more dishes or more laundry or whatever. But we tend to use a lot more water in the summertime. When it comes to your nails, water dehydrates the crap out of them. And when your hands are soaking in water, and you'll notice this if you go get a manicure or if you're coming out of the shower or the pool, your nails are really thin and really flexible. I have been doing something that has really helped me keep the strength. Even when my nails are in water, they are not as weak as they normally are, and this has really helped them grow because they are not breaking. I do have a summer nail care routine that I posted last year on my channel, but the reason I'm posting this video is because this isn't really a nail care routine. It's just something that I've been doing lately that has really helped my nails grow. And not just grow, I don't want to say grow because my nails do grow pretty long and strong on their own, but my right hand is such a problem hand for me that I have to kind of manipulate it into staying nice and long and strong, if that makes sense. Like my left hand I have no problem with because I coddle it. It's the hand I take pictures of, it's the hand I show you guys on Instagram and on Snapchat all the time, so it has to look good. Like, there's just no exceptions. My right hand is the one that I kind of beat up a little bit more. As of like a couple months ago, like it really started bothering me that my hands didn't match, or that 4 nails were long and 1 was short, and that happens a lot with my right hand. I mean, it actually just happened like, I think about an hour before I started filming this video. I absolutely destroyed this thumb. Out of all things, I reached for my toothbrush and I hit the faucet and it just split my nail right off. Doesn't that happen to you guys? Like, you break your nails for the stupidest things. Like things that you don't even really think about will break your nails, will just break them. These 4 nails right here have gotten pretty nice and long, and that doesn't really happen with this hand, so I've really wanted to maintain them. And now that I have almond nails, it just looks ridiculous when one is shorter than the rest, because it's not just shorter, it's also a different shape. It just bothers me even more than it used to. So this has really helped keep my nails nice and strong. It helps water absorb a lot slower than it normally would. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the demo and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So I have washed my hands already, but just to ensure that everything is dry. When you work with gels, you don't want any moisture on your nail plate because your nails are not going to allow the gel to adhere properly. You really want gels to stick to your nails, otherwise they can't do their jobs. They can't last as long as they need to. I take a really soft buffer and I just very gently swipe no more than 3 times across my nails. This nail, and it's the same with the thumb on this hand, it's got a line going up and down, and this is just probably something from an injury. I'm not really sure, but as long as I can remember, I've had this split down my nail. It doesn't split like as it's growing, it'll just split once it gets over my fingertip. And that's why it takes a long time for this middle finger to grow, because once it gets here, there's kind of a gap. Dirt literally like gets through there and just gets stuck. I know that that might be gross to people, but there's really not much I can do about it. That's just how my nails grow, and that's why I don't take pictures with this hand. So when it comes to gel base coats, I usually choose between the strengthening and the ridge filler. And the ridge filler is more so because I do tend to get more ridges on my right hand. And the strengthener, honestly, is just when I can't find the ridge filler, I'll just use the strengthen one. Does this actually strengthen? I don't know. I don't know if my nails maintain their strength because I'm using a strengthening base coat or just because I'm using a gel base coat. Today I'm going to use the ridge filler one. I think I've showed you this before. Now my nails are all nice and cured. This is when you decide if you want to put color on your nails or not. I don't want to put anything on right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just apply a top coat. This is just the OPI Gel Color top coat. Actually, before I apply the top coat, I want to mention that when you cure gels, there is that sticky coat. And for my base coat, I do not take it off. But once I apply the top coat, I will take off the sticky layer of the top coat. But you want to keep the sticky layer of your base coat on. By the way, how I mentioned that I have that little gap right here, I usually take the top coat and tap the top to kind of fill in that gap, and that'll kind of help prevent the gap from splitting and my nail from breaking. So now that the top coat is cured, I'm just gonna put some of this gel wipe stuff and just wipe off the sticky layer. And there you go. I just love the look of shiny nails. Even if you don't want to put a color on your nails, I think this just makes them look so much cleaner and so much healthier. After this, I just wash my hands and then I apply cuticle oil all over and just let it soak. So that is the end of the demo. I really hope that there's something in here that you took from it, whether you want to go to your salon and request this done or whether you have a little lamp at home. But to me, just applying the base coat wasn't good enough. Having the base coat and top coat combination really, really helped me. And the reason I never really did this before is because I only recently started playing around with gels. I never thought gels were for me because of how often I painted my nails. Gel isn't really for people who change their manicures like every 2-3 days. And I've come to really, really enjoy them, especially for something like this. Even if you're not into gel polishes, having anything on your nails is going to help protect them, whether that's a base coat or just a regular manicure or just a top coat or something is going to help add that extra layer of protection. And that's in addition to like cuticle oil and lotion. That's a given. Cuticle oil and lotion all year round, no matter what, is going to be the best thing for your nails. I promise you. If you keep putting cuticle oil on every day throughout the day, you will notice a difference in your cuticles and in your skin. If you have broken skin, you need to nourish it, you need to hydrate, and you need to moisturize it. And that will definitely help it. I trust me, it will. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.